Hello, I'm Shwani. This is the Curly Bookworm, and I'm in California. So I want to show you a little bit of where I'm staying. It's this beautiful place called Laguna Beach, but I can't show you like the whole city, but I can show you a little bit of what this place looks like right when I step out my door. So let's take a quick walk. Pop in and out, and then I'm gonna be doing a tag. I'm gonna take you out and bring you back in. Let's go. Okay, so that was a quick tour of where I'm at. I wanted to just show you how pretty it was. This is really about the reading habits tag. Let's get started. The first question is, do you have a certain place at home for reading? Yes, in fact, I do. I have a couple of different places. Definitely on my bed before I go to bed, but otherwise there's like these two couches in my house, which I'm sure you've seen through my different videos. It's ironic that I'm not at home right now and I'm not on those couches doing these videos, but I will show you in pictures here which ones I'm referring to. The second question is, do you use a bookmark or do you use a random piece of paper? And my answer is neither. Sometimes when I'm reading, I use bookmarks and then I don't know, they just end up getting lost. And then random piece of paper, sometimes if like I'm reading on a flight, I will put like the ticket maybe. But for the most part of it, I end up basically dog earing. I know it's blasphemous, but it's my book, so I don't really care. The third question is, can you just stop reading or do you have to stop after a chapter or a certain amount of pages? It depends on the book and it depends on where I am at the book, but for the most part of it, I can just stop reading. But let's just say there have been times when I have not wanted to stop reading. I have been late to something and I've been in the middle of a really cool scene or something, and I've ended up continuing reading and been late to a meeting or like something, an appointment or whatever. So yeah, it has happened. The fourth question is, do you eat or drink while reading? No, I don't have to eat or drink. In fact, I kind of find that a little bit distracting. Fifth question is multitasking. Do you listen to music or watch TV while reading? Absolutely not. I like to focus on my form of entertainment. So yeah, when I'm reading, I'm reading. When I'm watching, I'm watching. The sixth question is, do you read one book at a time or several? Definitely several, and I find that this is becoming more and more of a problem. When you're traveling, I don't really have the time for reading in general, and so when I am reading, it's got to be something light and something chill. But then inevitably, I've definitely started a whole bunch of other books, and so now I'm at this weird place where I'm reading like 6 books at the same time, which is just bizarre. Question number 7, do you read only at home or do you read everywhere? Primarily I read at home, but I travel a lot, like I said, and I will read anywhere and everywhere, from like the dentist's place to like doctors to like everywhere. I will read everywhere except for on buses and trains and any kind of car or whatever, because I have motion sickness, but I will read anything, anywhere. Question number 8, reading out loud or silently in your head? Obviously silently in your head. Question number 9, do you ever read ahead and skip pages? Very, very, very rarely. Very rarely, honestly. I'm one of those. I believe in the power of the ending. Question number 10, breaking the spine or keeping it like new? I'm in between, in the sense that I like my books. I like to take care of them, but for example, my sister will keep it in like pristine condition. which feels really unnatural to me in the sense that I will have to take extra care of it and it takes away from my reading experience. But at the same time, I'm obviously not going and cracking the spine of my books and like making them ugly. But if it happens because they are badly bound, then yeah, so I'm not very particular either way. Question number 11. Do you write in your books? No, I don't write in my books, but I have been thinking about it because right now I make notes on my phone and it irritates me, and I don't, it's not the most convenient thing, but I would love to like actually take a little pen and make notes in my books. And for someone who doesn't mind dog hearing or isn't like that particular about keeping it neat and clean and looking new, I think that maybe writing should not be pushing the boundaries too far. I used to put post-its before, but now I feel like even that is taking away from my reading experience. 12th and the last question is, who do you tag? I want to tag Sylvia. I'm going to put her information below. Hopefully she'll be able to do it. I'm very excited to know how she reads and what her reading habits are. I also want to tag Renata because I'm curious in general about how she reads. I also want to tag Run Right Reads, that I'm going to put underneath. I hope she also does this tag, and I would like to tag you because I haven't been tagged and I really like this tag, so I just randomly picked it up and decided to do it. And if you haven't been tagged and you're watching this video and you feel like doing this tag, go ahead and do it. That's it for now. I'm gonna go. If you like this video, give it the thumbs up, give it the love by sharing it or whatever it is that you like to do. Hit on that alarm button and all of that good stuff. I'm gonna go now. Bye.